Okay, what was that? Fine, that'll do. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hopefully, I fixed the microphone. Have I? Whatever. I'll find out later. Still getting tortured, are we? Good. You know, where should I go? That I have misfortunately figured out. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Probably refresh my armor. Now I must think of a plan. If I ever truly want to get successful. Now, first of all, I'll just recraft my armor. Just like brand new. They have only 4 SCPs left, but as a consequence, they're the trickiest one to get. So I still need to build a chamber for 079. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna go the same route as Facility 6, but I'm not gonna go Facility 6. Someone should really make a bridge. Okay. We're just gonna rob this grave. Okay, nothing useful. It is getting dark. But who cares, right? It did a little something to make this journey ever so slightly easier. And since I added them, I might focus on them, but I'm not certain. So ladies, that way. So what if I go this way? Can I have a bucket? So I'm gonna get a bucket of lava. As we all know, lava is a very valuable resource, so it should not be wasted. I'm probably gonna make one obsidian block. I think that's all I'm missing. What actually I've been thinking. Maybe, like just theoretically, I shouldn't keep a nuke at my house. You think that makes sense? Ooh. Fancy, aren't we? You can't swim. How sad. This thing. Well, what do we see here? It appears to be an invasion. I must stop it before it's too late. Yeah, those are some pretty flowers, I can't lie, so... The power of communism. I'm obviously taking those. Loot's whatever. But I sure love those fire flowers. Ooh, a blacksmith. Okay, I think someone was here. Might actually have been me. I vaguely remember seeing 3 blacksmiths. I haven't looted them because that might be useful. Yeah, I kind of remember being here. Not the best thing, I'd say. Because for my plant to work, I need unloaded chunks. I mean, I could run in one direction for about an hour. Surely I haven't explored the ocean. Yeah, sure, it's kind of fine going in a direction. Oh no, not the fungi. But going back is a whole different story. Wait, no way. Finally, after all this time, I found it. The pale oak. I don't think there's a heart in it. It has a certain important aspect. Actually, do saplings spawn a heart? I think you can craft a creaking heart. Not sure how. I'm gonna double check. Okay, block of resin. That's 2 planks. Okay, sure. This is a lot of zombies. Nope, just walk around it. Just walk around it. Just walk around it. Wood growing out of literal stone. I mean, base stone enjoyer, but can you be less obnoxious for one singular moment? Like, why can you smell me from 1,000 miles away just because you felt like it? Infested. Oh. This is worthless. I'm just gonna turn you into plank sticks. No, not the fungi. Lush cave here. My guy, why is there so many of you? Like, are you serious? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need snow blocks. But let's just get more snow. Okay, I'd say 20 will do. Wait a minute. There's just the pale garden in the middle of the mountains. That's lovely. But I guess as a consequence, there's a ton of mobs. Just wandering in daytime. And the music instantly faded away. Oh. It's just that easy? I love the pale oak. Amazing looking tree. And the atmosphere in this is just different. This place is just built different. Okay, so I need a creaking farm. A lot of saplings. Another one of these hearts. Better get a spare than have nothing. Sure, I'll just keep the saplings. Oh, and the music is back. Okay, so I never have to worry about hazmat suits again, I'm pretty sure. Because all hazmat suits need is just a brick. An amethyst. I have both farms ready. Very tricky. Yep, there we go. I'd say 11 saplings is plentiful to work with. You know, I gotta figure out a pale oak farm. Somehow. Okay. Why would I go down there anyway? I don't know. Icebergs up ahead. Not good, I'd say. I mean, in the snow biome near my house, there was a plentiful of useful resources, but it's also kind of hard to traverse. I'd rather just plains, icy plains. Yeah, actually, very nice that the realism, no, the tree category devs made it so the entire tree breaks, leaving only the heart. It's easy to spot which one you need and which one you don't. I don't play with Mousy's mobs, so I don't need to check them. How do I open the menu? No. Why? No. Okay, there was definitely a way to open a menu that shows how much the effect lasts. I just... No. This again. Oh yeah, actually. That gives me an idea. Maybe a mining fatigue. Hey, how long does this thing even last? Book. I mean, books are kind of a valuable resource, but do I not, like, need them? You know, sure. One book wouldn't hurt. Yeah, as I discovered, Facility 3 actually has a vent system. Just like Facility 1. But on crack. Because this one's just objectively more dangerous. Oh wait, why didn't I not think of this earlier? No, 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 no. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, it prevents... Okay, it doesn't immediately. Do I just wait AFK? While the effect is wearing off? I don't want to go down there. Kinda evil and scary. Yeah, it almost wore off. Almost done, I think. Right? There we go. Okay, in case something goes wrong and I'm on a straight plane. Okay, that's the vent. This. It. Yep, right there. How do I get down there safely? Oof, there are mobs inside. Not good. Let's take the good stuff. What do we have here? Trial chamber. The extra special. Idiots. Just cool. There's multiple interesting stuff here. I'm just kind of scared of the old man. He's genuinely the boogeyman. I mean, actually, why would I need it? You can just infinitely use the same pumpkin for all snowmen. It was kind of underwhelming, so should probably proceed. Ankle. Those are new and unloaded chunks, so where could they be? Stop hissing at me. I think that's the ruined portal, but I'm not certain. No, not saying it. Get out. actually need a crafting table. Need a crafting table. Crafting table. That looks like a warped forest. Yeah, that is. In fact, a ruined portal. Not sure how it's gonna be useful. I mean, I also adore the plants in this one. Like this bush. This bush is a work of art. I'm taking it. Actually, you know what? Why does this hurt so much? Some of those shroom lights seem like a good idea. Oh no. It's you again. Bubble wrapped shroom. Okay, some of those shroom lights. But then I want this shroom light. Okay, I guess this one's not meant to be, but this one should be. Just two of them. Honestly, I should have brought a waystone in case I found something interesting. Because if I didn't, I mean, okay, it's fine, but if I actually just find Facility 5 and I have no way to get back to it again, this might genuinely be crash out worthy. It's getting late and I'm not seeing anything of use. Even if I find Facility 5. Even if I don't know how to mark it. Even if I have no way of going back. Please. Very, very least. I could try getting 999. Like, I have a bucket. That goddamn sulfur cave. Like, it's about the same speed as a normal boat if you go against the wind. I don't know, maybe this episode's just gonna be like a filler. One where I just decorate my base and don't do anything major. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a filler episode where I just expand on what I already have. Like making a hazmat farm. Oh, I remember that. Nope. My house. No worry, bro. I gotcha. And as we on this channel probably learned, on the trip back you usually find much more stuff than on the trip itself. It'd be kind of funny if there was facilities to 5 right behind one important point, like new, practically just beside Facility 3. I despise Facility 3. You're not gonna do anything about it. Not at all. I gotta figure out, like, this road's gonna be a long one. Might as well just figure out how I'm gonna do the creeking farm. These icebergs. Maybe I make like an underground little place. That sounds kind of good. An underground. Like a pit. With 2 totems. Basement check. Basement. Don't worry, bro. I got this. That's annoying. What's a baby's on here, bro? No way. I'm not dealing with this. This'll do. There's finally some proper cactus in here. Okay, what is that thing? That can't... No way. Okay, but this cannot be natural. What the hell is this? Like... Okay, I'm not gonna take a screenshot in case Herobrine's watching, but... Noted. Future me. Right? Okay, steel facility. As the name implies, there's steel. But do I need steel? Is number 1. My answer is no. I have a stack and that's enough for all my purposes. also has the ruins. That's an awful combination. Second of all, like, I don't have my hazmat suit. And the jaded ring, which I brought just in case, is a horrible option. If I use it now, I'll have no food on the way home, and I'm probably gonna take painfully long to get back home. I could risk my entire life, all my resources and that stuff, and try just jump over the sludge. There's like one thing in particular I'm extremely confused about in this mod. SCP's uncaged, not realism craft. No glowing fish, that's good. Okay, so I'm confused as to how the old map works. The guy, like the creator, he actually posts shorts in the form of guides that explain certain SCP containment procedures and some SCPs themselves, but I haven't found one about 106 specifically. Okay, warehouse. There's nothing useful in the warehouse, I'm pretty sure. I already have the cooler. And the sprinkler. Yeah, that's the name. Now, what the guidebook says is that 106 can travel through the pocket dimension. He'll apparently make breathing noises. Your breathing gives you away. But the problem is, the breathing noises are so indistinguishable from like any other background noise, I just can't hear it. Hey, the most consistent thing I figured out is that he practically always spawns whenever you enter a facility. And the other part is that you can trigger him through walls. So basically, he's always active. You get, like, in breaking block distance, like a slight millimeter even, after it, then you're kinda screwed. You'll get a jump scare. The guidebook says 4 jump scares and a pursuit will begin. And about that, I'm also confused. Like, when I was doing this before, the pursuit was global. The jump scare counter. That is what I thought, then okay. If you jump scare more than 4 times, anywhere on the map, you're dead. In the same world, actually, I didn't die. The pursuit was actually very easy to escape, believe it or not. All I had to do was just swim. 106 can't swim. And slowness, I'm pretty sure, just does not apply when you're swimming. I should probably get back in the test world and test those nuances, like global jump scare counter, pursuit speed, and other nonsense. My back? Probably. Like there's facility 3 and 5 very close together. So I assume that's my home. I mean, could be a coincidence. But I think not. Honestly, I should have just put the magnetite not inside my house, but near my staircase. Yep, that's my home. This thing does serve a purpose of a beacon. This thing's big and bright, so it's kind of hard to miss. Which is great. Hey there. You gotta figure out a way to make this come true. Okay. I'm gonna take some of those trees down. Because birch, it's out of fashion. I got the better white wood. Okay, I'm gonna stuff all of those. Let's take care of everything one by one. Okay, that's the land flaw. Wish I did place those railings for that specific reason. There. 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 Perhaps one here. No, honestly, one here. And up here. I don't want this place to be boring, so one here and here. We've got lots of birch now. But do I want to? Not at all. Okay, eye bush. There. You're gonna watch over me. Control light. Bam. We got the cactus. No flower. What's that? Okay, weakness potion. Golden apple. Room light. Yeah, that'll do. Sure. Okay, one kind of here, one kind of there. My home should be protected. Birch. I'm gonna put some shroom light on this one. Wouldn't be as dark. Yeah, that looks good. Cobblestone. Very rare resource around here, actually. And just never have enough. Really? Something else I'm missing? Map. There goes map. requesting additional data vaults. Yeah, right. Look here, we're gonna get that. I removed the mining protection on this facility. There, additional data vaults. Okay, what am I genuinely doing? Good thing the aircraft exists. Okay, I think I have enough salmon. For now. Boxes. Basement's very bland. I should decorate it. You can play with boxes now. Isn't that good? Oh yeah. Wow. That gave me nothing. Branch. Yeah, I checked the understaff's not actually that good. Construction stuff too destructive. This one's too expensive. This one I need to find a whole lot of boss. This one, genuinely, how do I even get a spore clump? I might need that. Okay, I don't need redstone every single moment of every single day. Book. Oh, I have a book. Amazing. Hopefully nothing dangerous spawned. Could place it on the same side as 096, but that would be responsible since yeah, I have this amazing cave. I should probably place it somewhere where it will be safe and not too disruptive. Maybe this cavern. There's not a lot of things here. Actually, wait a damn minute. Do you even have any pale oak logs? actually don't. Which is awful. Let's get some bone meal. We should be more mindful of that. Why are you not growing? With the grass. Okay. Don't know what he's trying to do. What are you on about? Oh, that's some nice soil. Are you saying I have to use pale moss for it to properly work? Surely nothing is here. Ah, come on. Grow. Come on, guys. Grow. Alright, we're for real. No one told me you have special conditions. I don't want to go all the way back there. I have a plan B. Sure. Just go here. I can't. The world. This is working. You should make a diamond. I know what's wrong with it. There. Work now? Why do you not want to grow? Where is he not growing? Good God. Yeah. Can I uncraft one of these? Bro, that's just a block of wood. It can't be. Come on. Like, what is genuinely wrong with these? Nobody told me this thing needs moss to grow. I don't think there's even a way to like palify the goddamn oak. This will be stupid. Yeah, actually. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but would have been kind of cool. Okay, bro, I'm removing every single plant in the 5x5 area. I want you grow. Like, does it just not work with all plants, or pale oak's actually just this picky? Why do you not want to grow? know what, I'm just gonna Google it. Uh-huh. Okay. Very, very interesting. They have to be grown like mega oak and mega... What is it called again? Pine? Like that would find on you find on tigers. One time I actually need fertilizer. Nowhere. That's a bit more, but pretty sure I can use salt as fertilizer. Not a big problem, I still have a lot more caves. Maybe not here. Now, surely skeletons would be here. Out of all places where you want skeletons, they'll probably be in a big, dark cave, right? Okay, I can hear the clanker. Projectile position and density. Oh, there's the clanker. God damn it. Give me bones. Hey. Ah. You little. I'm out of wall. Where did that come from? See one, but he's far away. Is there a way to get emerald ore? Not really skipping past that, am I? Here. I'm getting more rotten flesh than bone. Even though rotten flesh is literally on a bone. That sounds familiar. Silverfish? That's a lot of silverfish, actually. This cave's actually a lot bigger than I thought. One thing for sure, it's infested with creepers. Bone? Yep, I got bone. Wow. Cool kill. Okay, I got it. You're dangerous. Here's the clankers anyway. Finally, a witch with no staff. It's a load of resources. Powered powder. 2 bone. 1 bone, 2 bone, 3 bone, 4 bone. Still not dead. Respect. This goddamn creature. Throw around it. Okay, 2 bones. God damn. Classic. Oh, dead enough. I see. Just gotta get out of here. And we're fine. This is fine. We can actually start. Oh, that's good. No, that is not the exit. The slow dance in the bloody rain inside my heart. Turn my body into art. Seems of overwashing rain. Feeling like someone died. The devastating tragedy. Myself washing down. Oh, the sound. Damn. My body has alone. My voice is cold. Set me free. Hey bro, I think you have enough room to grow. Why is getting dual meal so hard all of a sudden? That is, I think, the perfect design. Okay, salt. I know it can be used as fertilizer, but I'm not sure if it works for trees. And I'm gonna have to pull out something I never pulled out before. The Realism Craft Guidebook. Yeah, I don't think it's too important. There's sure a lot of it. Just craft into salt. Make blocks of salt. Oh, staff recipe your power powder. Also, the glider is a pretty nice thing. I just don't know how to make it. Waypoint flags are a cool addition. What? Okay, sure. I have the recipe. I have the thing itself, so how do I use it? Not even gonna tell me that? Can you like at least tell me how to make a rope? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, salt might not even be that bad. Awesome. You're going on the big chest. And it looks like this thing. Well, I was doing stuff and managed to grow grass. Isn't that like a really long process? Back we go, I guess. Back we go. Honestly, I should probably just check the Realism Craft wiki for what the salt does. And the power powder. You know what? Come here. There you go. That's the level of cooperation I'm talking about. Unlike these pesky saplings. No bone? Yes, bones. This is an interesting place. But is it interesting loot-wise? I don't think it is. Actually, no, wait, hold up. have lead. Oh, that's goddamn cool. Okay, my assumption is that lead spawns only in deep slate. It just doesn't have a non-deep slate form. So, if you want lead, you have to go deep. I think 12 will do. The conditions are right. Okay. Come on, please be enough. Yes! Look at you. You're magnificent. Now give me all of that. Time to make some major breakthroughs. Freaking hard. Sure, that's pretty much it. No, actually, wait. So wait. I'm completely forgetting something. The understaff. That thing is genuinely awesome. I could upgrade. Honestly, I don't want to. Chicken. Oh. That is a lot of saplings. Yeah, lots of garbage now. You know, stacks of it. Yeah, I shouldn't fall anymore. Let's think. Where do I want my farm? Be somewhere I don't go often. Hard to get to, and no mob will do anything majorly. And preferably an open space. I'd say this place is perfect. Also a dark forest nearby. Okay, we got the 2 hearts. Nice and done. I don't actually know in what radius these things spawn. Genuinely, I might just put more effort into their containment chamber than into any of the SCPs. Now, I'd say they'll spawn outside, which is nothing I want. So, let's keep it going. Not sure if they're like gonna spawn on the roof or anything. Ah, there we go. I'll probably need more. Yeah, I'm out of blocks. You know what now? Actually kind of easy. one block higher. The preferred side. Yeah, maybe I should make an actual door. Where did a second one spawn then? It's actually kind of terrifying. This design is actually terrifying. Honestly, the Creeper pales in comparison to this guy. Creeper genuinely does not deserve his name. The only thing that's creeping me out is this guy. Like, whoever did the sound design on the Realism craft team, genuinely amazing job. Shame that the mob itself was just kind of whatever. Like the original mob, the official design of the creaking is just a tree with legs, tries to creep up on you. I guess since Minecraft is a game for kids, they weren't ever going for terrifying. I'm sure there was like an automatic creeping farm design, but I'm a simple deity, so I'm just gonna improvise. See, the birds are singing. Hold up, get in here. Also, 173, like, I'm pretty sure he just stole the code of the creaking. So even if within my peripheral vision, I can go all the way like that. I can just look at one of his branches and I'll still be able to stagger him. And I go anywhere behind a block, he immediately jumps. Okay, I successfully managed to gain a stack of resin. The resin outage does not exist anymore. Like, genuinely, this guy has a better containment chamber than every other SCP I own. Do you think that's unfair? Oh, you're goddamn right. Also, just look at his feet. He wouldn't kill me. I kind of move for a millisecond, and he'll also move in a millisecond. I go right through him. He'll try, but he can't do anything. He's trying his best, but he's too slow. Do any substantial damage. I mean, still better than the preview creaking, which dealt half a heart and diamond and like 1.5 and iron, which is the one I'm wearing. So he was no threat at all. He can't even attack me. He's still dealing only 1 heart of damage. Like, half a heart of damage, bro. This is all you've got. He can barely even hit me, and all he does is only half a heart. Alright. Our last bits of resin. Okay, they both give off their own kind of terror. Both 173 and the creaking. They're just doing it in their own way. 173 has this ominous timer and the insta-kill. But otherwise he's just goofy. That can be completely countered by using our little eye drops. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Oh man. Okay, let's get some more bricks going. I'm gonna restore the rest of the resin and blocks. And make 45 bricks? Damn! That's big. Okay, have fun smelting. I'm just gonna plant some more oak. Yeah, I thought I patched every hole, but okay, that's a completely different one. That's fair. I'm gonna set up a pillow plantation by 173. Because at this point, like, pale oak is the best tree. And yeah, my design is flawless. 0% containment breach risk. Okay, there's one flaw. It's hella noisy. But only when you come to the chamber. If you just keep your distance, like my house is not particularly close to the chamber. Like I even built it away just in case of a containment breach. Well, stuff happens, and in case that 173 just manages to break out, I won't be in the immediate danger zone. If you watched any of the previous episodes, you know that 173 loves to break out. Because I found out Broken just teleports to the door. Even if I block it off. It just teleports and breaks in anyway. Thankfully, I found a fix and it works amazingly. British house needs steel. Small amounts. Okay, in big amounts. Okay. Not big amounts, average amounts. I'm pretty sure I had the glass panels here. Actually, I haven't tested one thing. They're pretty much steel. No, they just can't be repaired at all. I would love to uncraft them, but I can't. How does that recipe thingy work again? Yeah, I need an iron crafter, crafting table. Nothing I can't afford. Maybe stone, but actually no, I have enough stone. Around here, stone's actually kind of expensive. The most hard to get resource, actually. Believe it or not, stone. Getting the stone button, kind of challenging. Fortunately, You're worthless. Since I have a lot of resources, I think I can afford actually getting the thingy. Too slow. Yes, I totally forgot. There we go. Let's make the button. Finally make the recipe storage. I'm gonna need to put in a smart place. Somewhere wouldn't just break something. This seems like a nice little spot for it. How else? Yeah, nice. Nice. Bro, don't. Okay, I think I need another add-on crafter to actually use those recipes. But it's a nice investment, nonetheless. How do I do it again? Resin. Okay, fair enough. Resin, amethyst, glass. Yes. Great. Now that I have it, let's try. Apparently I can just uncolor them. It's kind of funny. Recipe storage. Yeah, only in another random crafter. Fair enough, in my opinion. Question is, okay, returned it all. Now, at last. Do this one more time. I like that my pants are yellow. Nothing bad will happen, right? Maybe it will. You know, that'll probably start a forest fire. They'll release 6. I know, I'm just gonna throw it here. That was certainly close. No. 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 Signal jammer. There you go. I always have a spare black dye. This looks like a one piece. The payload, is it not beautiful? Yet I still wonder. But is there really up ahead? Experiment by Dr. Deers. I'm gonna put some glow sticks. Oh, have fun. The eldest view. No music. Yeah, like the menu for this as well. I don't quite understand. No, no. Maybe we should construct it a bit differently. I have an interesting idea. So I got an idea. Instead of me making a big chamber that can fit 12 data vaults, what if I just make a small chamber? Just a floor made of data vaults. No, actually, I don't think 7.3 is the guy you really want to mess with. I don't really want to joke with this guy. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna run a distance. Yeah, nah. Actually, no, I will need my blocks. I'm gonna run a bunch of experiments on him. Experiment 1. Can he detect data vaults through walls? Specifically lead. Like, we know it blocks signal from buttons, but does it block the signal from data vaults? I'm gonna run a big distance, so 079 wouldn't dare to hack anything. Because if he can detect data vaults through lead, he's gonna build like a wall. There. Wall. Behind it will be 6 data vaults needed. Thankfully I still have 6 more. Now I just place down the PC.
Facility locked down. Terminated.
So he can. Alright, let's break you down. Okay, what if I just... Well, you know, it's all random and lead.
Facility locked down. Terminated.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Give it more.
Facility map access granted.
Okay, nice, it actually works through walls. Okay, so new plan. everything is way simpler than I actually imagined. I don't have to cover the whole room in lead. You just have to, well, cover the guy in lead. No one left behind. So really, all I gotta do is surround the room with the PC. You know, I actually don't need to make the room out of lead, I just have to surround the PC itself. And then make a normal room. Where I can put the teleporter and the other stuff. Very good to know. So let's grab myself a stack of birch. There's one nuance, however. It's that I might need a new containment there. So let's get the button. Okay, getting a new containment door is nothing new, so let's make one. It would have been actually good to see how much a normal lead door costs. Just one block worth. I'm not actually do anything about it. Can't make the containment door unleaded. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I figured it out. So let's get the door here. A monitor. Yes. Default chamber. Let me see. I decided to just let me relocate it, just for the sake of it. That's a massive chamber. Okay, so there's the room for the computer. It's very cramped. So I'm gonna change it. Just to be a bit bigger. There's like actually room now. Like, I have the exact plan. I don't care what the manual says I am supposed to do. Just let me cook. Here's I'll need 2 stacks. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna make a double door system where there's the entrance to the computer. Okay, that is one big room. Do I even need it that big? Definitely not. Let's hide my flaws with a smaller room height. Plus it'll be about still above average height, but wouldn't stand out too much. I'll put them there. The end. What I have to do now is this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. be some genius play. Can't hack wooden doors, so use that to my full advantage. Perhaps I should add a light source. Yep, this will do. If I'm not wrong, it is the light source. There we go. You got the primary room. Let's get the data vault out the way. Okay, looks good. Okay, it's just a deer. I thought it was a skinwalker. Bro, like, genuinely ran like the man from the fog. Dirt. I don't need dirt. It disappoints me. Actually, why data vaults are like so expensive? You can find them in practically every single foundation. Why is the printer so expensive? Like, sure, diamond. Fair enough. Maybe. 3 floppy disks is actually kinda insane. Floppy disks themselves are incredibly expensive. It's like an ore and a piece of paper. It might not sound too bad, but there. Last thing left is to place the PC itself.
Facility map access granted.
Okay, I'll lock them up in a purely lead room. Honestly, there should be like 2-step verification. Now, where's 096's chamber? That way. And here. Should be like diagonal. So maybe it covers it? I'll probably upgrade it. Hey, contained officially. GG. Now you can like make a whole house here. Important part's probably gonna be the teleporter. Again, that thing's expensive. Netherite ingot. I mean, steel reinforced glass, redstone. Okay, that's not too bad, but pocket dimension anchor. Also, you need 2 of them for it to actually work. like leave barely enough for a door. Say 3. Okay. How much teleporters do I get? 1. That's just how horrible. Yeah, I'm kind of running low on birch, so I probably should get a little more. I'm gonna place one here. Just be slightly brighter. I'm gonna place one here. Got some coal. Make a campfire. Yes, there we go. Get the rest converted into planks and thrown away. Get the pale oak, objectively the better wood type. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so beehive and goddamn. Oh. There we go. We got ourselves some smoky bee. Okay, awesome. Doing a good job, pal. Finally found a good use for this. Oh, that just looks weird. There. Actually, I wonder if those things will be updated. You could drink a Coca-Cola bottle. That'll give me an empty bottle, but that's just kind of risky. High speed, high damage. You know. Yeah, recycler is completely worthless. I really like the fact that it defaults to oak, but I mean... Yeah. Hey, cheers. Oh yeah, I forgot. One block of obsidian. Makes it 10. I didn't even bring my flint steel. Oh, this is getting laggy. Should probably take care of this. You served me well. Now I must get rid of you. There we go. Okay, I got it. Got the point. Where am I? I'm at his base. I don't know how to extinguish a portal. There. This will be relatively safer. And I'm kind of scared. Might get jumped by a crowd of piglins. I'll probably put some gold on. I mean, I'm not particularly gonna die in lava. Because hazmat suit actually gives fire resistance. Still here. Still here. What? Okay. There's now a new portal. It's interesting. What I kind of like the fact that the hazmat suit's the ultimate armor. Corrosion resistance. Great for exploring the foundations. The fire resistance, great for nether exploration. I mean, 939 damage is not particularly important anywhere. Except, well, handling 939s. Okay, I think it's good enough.